Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on a team from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, and the Boilermakers will put total leather and will get started. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Tar Heels offense will have first crack at this one. Makes a quick grab. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Finds his big tight end. Turning it on. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick completion on the out. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's complete on the right side. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Lost to throw again. Quickly to the tight end. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Tar Heels are rolling down the field. Right down the middle. Connection to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels!
And how about the wheels for the QB? You could tell, man, he can roll, and they're going to use him. This is just the first drive. You see him going for the touchdown. I imagine we'll see more of that guy running the football with that kind of speed.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They march 78 yards down the field. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Purdue's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The sure hands, it's Charles. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They punt it away on 4th down. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling.
Breaks into the open at the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, North Carolina!
Well, This offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
14, Purdue, 0.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. The Boilermakers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
The Boilermakers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
On the play. Brings up second down.
Gonna swing it on second down. Rushes on him. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And he was held in check in game one, but you're not going to hold him in check for long. And right out the gates, getting a sack in the second ball game, that will not be his last sack of the season. This dude is a ball player.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. The Tar Heels will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Power football with the run. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
The Boilermakers will call on their punt team. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Now the play fake. Lofts one high and deep. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's got it on the right. There he goes. How about this freshman leading him on the chase and making the big play after the catch? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going with the ground game left. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. He caught it. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Going to the running game. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And he will score! Touchdown, UNC! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
One thing this team has shown earlier this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Old Dominion is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by a field goal over Bowling Green. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. And the Boilermakers are in the hurry up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
To the air on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Fires one high and deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
A big part about playing the quarterback position is turning the page, playing the next play, not letting bad plays beat you. And that's his first career interception in college football, so that's going to sting. But now you've got to get back out there and lead your team.
Drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly complete.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He did that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
He'll pull it down and run. Oh, it's on the ground. High fall. And the Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Guys, we've reached the end of the period and North Carolina's on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Hunt is in the air. He's got it. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
The Boilermakers will hustle to the line. Wants to fire on second down. He's got his man. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing.
They'll leave it with him. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Boilermakers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got his man on the outside. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Can't make the catch, and it'll be third down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. From the gun, wants to pass. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. That is no good. After the missed field goal, still down by 21 points.
And those sting for this team. I tell you what, when you drive the field against a really, really good defense and you have an opportunity to get points, you got to capitalize on them now. And that one will sting a little bit because I thought the offense did a good job moving the ball down the field.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Back to pass on second down. Looking down the middle. It's complete. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold on.
There are penalties you sort of forget about and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. Got room to work. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 15.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Makes the grab. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. Trying to slam in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with a 1st down.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Kingsbury. Turning it on. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. The inside handoff. Didn't get much. Picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. And they decide to trot out the kicker. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The give to the back. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Gets it out fast. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Boilermakers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The play action fake. Got his man on the right. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And it's amazing that they're only trailing by a couple of points in this game because they've turned it over a couple times and they've been sacked a couple times right now. They have no rhythm on offense right now. You have got to give the defense tons of credit. They are dominating in the trenches. That's the big story so far.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They boot it away. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, bro.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking to throw on 1st down. Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. It's complete to the right. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. More than enough time in the pocket, and he fires left. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. A 1st down run in the red zone. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Slams ahead. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Swings it out to his running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The give out of the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Snags it down the right side. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. And the Boilermakers will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
And that's a nice end to this first half. Put points on the board, create a little bit of momentum. You're still losing, I know. Go into the locker room, talk about some adjustments, and come out with some momentum.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, a magnificent broadcast so far there today in Chapel Hill. And we've got to start our report by shouting out that quarterback. My man was dropping dimes like a bank robber, one after another, right on the money, spreading the wealth. Are you picking up on the theme here, people? Long ways to go, I know. But if this continues, that young man is going to be cashing in more ways than one. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Kenan Memorial Stadium.
And the Tar Heels will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Grabbed behind the line. It's Kingsbury. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Creates a little room.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the fourth quarter.
Breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time, they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right back to it.
And what do you do now if you're on defense? You got to be expecting that they're going to try and attack that side of the field, maybe in the same way, maybe on this next play right here.
Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. He makes a catch. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
He's tackled at the 27. And that's a...
They'll run it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Boilermakers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Fires to the middle. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Hauls it in. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. Firing to the right, complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on second and long.
Second down coming up.
Sends it back in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It'll be third and long. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete on third down. The Tar Heels will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to bring it back. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. To the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Boilermakers will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Off the play fake on 1st down. To throw. Makes the catch. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. They're working that left side. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He's got an open man. There he goes. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Hands it off. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Good right down the boulevard. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Working on the right. There he goes. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
And that's perfect for this offense. Backed up towards your own end zone, make a play to create space, get some momentum going on this drive. Just what the offense needed to start this thing.
You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory. It'll be a draw. Got the 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its 1st touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Boilermakers! He just makes it look so easy. Impressive run.
So impressive. Time and time again, he can buy time, make you look silly, and the defense is just kind of like, wait a minute, you got him? I got him? No? Well, nobody's got him.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
Splits the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Mississippi State is putting on a show offensively. It feels like they've been ringing those cowbells all game. They're up by 21 over Southern Miss. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage. Gonna swing it on second down. Got the big tight end on the corner route. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. From the gun. Give on the inside. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The pull and throw off the RPO. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Tar Heels are on the move. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Tight end finds a soft spot. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Second down, they'll go to the air. Complete downfield. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So first down will open up the final period. Wants to go up top on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33. And the Tar Heels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Working that left side now. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming, defense trying to rise up. Gonna look downfield again. Quickly complete. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Finds a spot in the middle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. Working the middle, it's complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. With the run on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Backs looking for the goal line. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, North Carolina! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0.
Loving what I'm seeing from this offense this week. Talking to them, they felt like last week's win was a lot closer than what it should have been. They didn't play to their full potential, but they did that here in this game. When they're hitting on all cylinders, they are scared.
Ready to try the point after.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. From the gun, running back on the move. Oh, he's got some space. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Gives it on the option. Hey, what about that move to pick up a couple of extra yards? He's down at the 38. The Boilermakers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
Lets it fly. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Complete in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. And the Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes the grab past the marker. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
And talk about getting excited just to lose it again. The offense gets the first down. You got enough yards, but what do you have to do? You got to take care of the football. You can't cough it up. The defense forces the fumble, recovers it, takes all the wind and all the momentum back to their side.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got him downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Trying play action. Wide open downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. They're going back to the ground. Gets it past the marker. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, UNC! And they take it in for 6 more points. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in Week 3.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Turning it on. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. finds his big tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Brings up second down.
Wants to fire on second down. Zings it complete to the right. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Complete to the back.
The Boilermakers are on the move.
At the 49. First down for the offense.
The give to the lone running back. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Boilermakers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass on second down. Going to try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. He's got the tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Wants to throw it. He's got it on the run. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Never a doubt. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Looking to throw on first down. Right on the money. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. On target over the middle. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Quick release on the RPO. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going